Hello, good afternoon. This is Sophia. How may I help you?
Listen, Sophia, there are three bombs in your building that will go off if my demands aren't met.
If a bomb threat is received, remain calm. Keep the caller on the line and gather as much relevant information during this time. If possible, write a note to a coworker alerting of the situation so that responsible personnel may be informed. Now, if an air traffic controller receives word that there is a bomb on board an aircraft in flight, there are prescribed guidelines in the Emergency Procedures Manual that must be followed. The manual also includes procedures to guide response if the threat is against the air traffic facility.
Are you serious?
Fail to meet my demands and you'll find out.
Now that your co-workers are aware, they may proceed to activate the authority's bomb threat management plan. Have your bomb threat checklist ready and begin asking the listed questions. Remember, be polite and remain calm.
In 30 minutes, if your establishment doesn't shut down and close the airspace.
Where are the bombs located?
Pay close attention to anything you hear or notice during the exchange and avoid calling names or locations within the building. If the suspected bomber provides specific names or locations within the building, it is likely that they are familiar with the space.
One on each floor.
Did you place the bombs?
We did.
Who is we?
Don't worry about that.
Why did you place the bombs?
For reasons above your pay grade here.
What is your name?
You have 30 minutes.
If the suspected bomber hangs up, place the receiver on the desk. Do not close the line, touching any buttons or switches on the telephone, as doing so may activate the suspected bomb. Use this time to record as much information as necessary for your checklist. Toward the end, describe the suspect's vocal characteristics, threat language, or any distinct background sounds. If possible, note the suspect's telephone number and share all details with designated personnel. Although many bomb threats may be a prank, they should never be taken lightly. With that in mind, you need to know what would motivate someone to make such threats and what the most likely targets are. First, let's get an understanding of who would instigate a bomb threat. Extortionists, terrorists, extremists seeking personal or political gain, those who are emotionally or mentally disturbed. Threats also come from unhappy customers, even children. And though potential targets and motivations vary, here are some of the possibilities. Terrorist groups who target government facilities to make a religious or political statement. False flag threats to disguise the true nature or location of the actual threat. Financial institutions have also been targeted to attempt derail of economic society. Now, while there have been no terror incidents in Jamaica, the industry in which you work is always an attractive target for acts of unlawful interference. The bottom line is, anyone can be a target. And if you receive a threat, have seen or heard something suspect, always follow the procedure.